Oh, Damiano's rocking with that. Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we are continuing with our Maneskin documentary series. This is Maneskin the film part 3. Maneskin. I get my words out today. And in the last episode, they were all fighting over musical things. I wonder if they all buried the hatchet properly in this one. Let's check it out. Now, we do have a Patreon request for part 4, but I'm not going to miss out number 3. So I'm going to do 3 first and then do 4. So then we can, we see. We don't have any gaps in the programme, right? Okay. Enough talking. Let's see what's happening here. Oh, subtitles. I forgot to put the subtitles on just in case. What? It's in Italian. Italian subtitles. Let me change that to English. Okay, so with auto translate, your guess is as good as mine. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Right, okay. Ah, the play button.
Abbiamo riarredato il nostro studio. Io comunque in corso, come vedete, la stramanovalanza. Ogni zona, come potete ben vedere, è caratterizzata da un colore. Per esempio, per Thomas abbiamo pensato al giallo, per Ethan abbiamo pensato al blu, perché era l'unico colore che poteva dire. Abbiamo pensato al rosso, che è il rosso.
So they forced into the colour because it's the only colour he could pronounce. It's okay. I like the fact they're doing the studio and we're getting a bit of a tour.
Abbiamo pensato al rosso, che è il rosso della passione.
Red for passion, okay, that's probably Damiano's influence.
Che è il colore delle bambole.
E se sei in mancanza di creatività cosa si fa?
Si scuote questa scatola, che è la scatola dei sogni. Siete pronti a registrare?
Ooh, so good, aren't they? So good. Wow. I love the punchy bass lines that they put out. So Maneskin-like.
Non ha senso questa cosa.
Oh.
Come cazzo è possibile?
No, è perché non entra!
Metti una cosa da 3 su un giro da 4.
Hang on. We've got subtitles at the bottom. You put a 3 thing on a 4 progression, you can't do that. Yeah, the timings don't work. Oh, for God's sake, come on.
Solo perché non entra, perché ci dovrebbe essere una ripetizione del...
Che sarebbe la ripetizione in più che non voglio fare!
Exactly, one more repeat, I don't want to do it. They're arguing! Try and make it work.
No, dobbiamo entrare quando lui finisce di dire you know that.
They're arguing.
No, là dobbiamo già essere entrati, capito?
A ragazzino, bagnata al ciotola! Che bello questo pezzo, a me non dispiace.
No, è figo, ragazzi.
It is cool. It is cool. Can't believe they come out with your mediocre. That's a bit rude.
Tu hai la tua idea in mente di musica, hai la tua strada,
Yeah.
e hai comunque altre 3 teste diverse che...
See there where he says
qualcosa
you have
di-
an idea of music in your mind, but you got to deal with 3 other people to run it past them to get stuff moving. Like, well, that's what happens when you're in a band. Your creativity also depends on them as well. You know what I mean? Because you've all got to be in sync with each other.
diverso,
Get
cioè
that?
non arrivare in modo diverso, cioè sempre arrivare a quell'obiettivo, ma
Each
comunque
according to their own
arrivandoci,
method, yeah.
ognuno secondo il proprio metodo, ecco. Ognuno mette il suo e quindi comunque devi cercare in ogni modo di trovare sempre una via di mezzo
Compromise.
tra tutti e 4.
Compromise.
Quindi anche questo, cioè ognuno mette il suo è una figata, perché comunque si va cioè come risultato ottenere 4 teste pensanti completamente diverse, con 4 idee in mente completamente diverse, ma con un solo
It's not only 4 thinking heads with 4 different ideas. These lot, Maneskin, they've got three very, very strong-willed thinking heads. So that's why I think they're loggerheads most of the time when they're trying to make the music sound how they want it. I think that Damiano has his vision. And if he's not happy with it, that's when he starts telling them. That's like in the last one, then when they start arguing.
Possiamo dire.
But they're all headstrong, aren't they?
Ehi là,
Ehi là,
che fai?
sto mettendo a posto la postazione di Thomas. Ha lasciato talmente un bordello.
Messy as well, are they?
Eccoci.
Ah, bello.
Andiamo a suonare. C'è anche ti ha messo a posto tutta la postazione. Ho chiuso tutti i pezzi, raga.
Davvero?
Tutti.
Dai, cazzo. Allora, io c'ho un'idea per lo special.
Uh-oh.
Come farlo?
Look at Damiano's face. Look at Damiano's face when he's saying, I've got an idea for this. He's like, I'm trying not to die into my microphone. Right, okay. Let's say an idea.
Special. Come farlo? Però noi non la vogliamo.
We don't want to hear it.
Però va trovata. Però ce l'ho in mente. Praticamente vorrei fare una cosa tipo dirti italiana.
Oh, Model After Together.
Capito? Dico come.
Okay. Using Michael Jackson.
Dai, dai, dai. Madonna.
Andiamo al supermercato.
That's a weird way to go in a supermarket. I've never seen that before. You have to push the trolley underneath, then you walk round. Normally just walk in. Weird.
Che buon odore di...
Questi sono 150 euro.
No, fare così, il 30 parto, ok?
See Maneskin going shopping.
Allora, fa l'esame.
Torna la sera,
Torno
magari.
subito il 2, il 3 sera il giorno dopo riparto ancora, il 4 faccio l'esame, il 4 sera riparto ancora.
Va a Verona.
Vado a Verona, riparto ancora la mattina a Roma. Cioè, parto
Ok, sui
io,
leaves
cioè,
no.
Però se lui non fa così perdiamo una settimana.
Perché tu parti il giorno prima, torni la sera e stai 2 giorni qui.
Compromise.
Così poi parti il 4, fai l'esame.
Well, that's cool of them, though. It's giving him an opportunity to go and do his exam, then come back, and so they don't miss as much studio time trying to make these songs. But the values are right because education should come first. I like that.
Sì, adesso troviamo una soluzione per il biglietto, però se lui può fare tutto il 6, così che rimane 1, 2, 3, 4 con i ragazzi e 5 con i ragazzi è perfetto, perché almeno lui non si stanca e se può fare tutto il 6 è la soluzione migliore. Tu mi confermi questo?
Okay. Oh, they're trying to, yeah.
l'1 e il 6 dice lui intanto. Esatto.
Bargaining. Letting whoever it knows on the phone, probably the record label, that this is what we have to do because he's taking, his education and stuff. Okay.
Ciao ragazza! No, ma alla fine Marta dorme qua? Sì. Allora stanno a fare una hit!
Cazzo di Cristo.
Make a stratospheric track. Another one.
Ah.
They're all stratospheric. The camera out of my face. That sounds cool. That's a cool riff, that. Oh, Damiano's rocking with that.
Let's do some fucking rock and roll.
Yes. I was just going to say that actually, for Maneskin, sounded a lot like classic rock riff type things, which is, nothing wrong with that.
Let's do some fucking rock and roll.
I love seeing songs come to life like this.
Sul rock mi dovete
Sì, ma infatti vai.
That's yeah. Classic rock. Let's go.
Ma vogliamo veramente fare una solo?
Io ce lo metterei.
Yeah. Classic rock sounding songs need solos. I love seeing this this work ethic from the guys, because it shows them all listening to something like, okay, do that there, okay, then people start vibing with it, rocking with it. Daniel's jumping up and down, like it's just it looks good because you can see the buzzing off it. And when they discovered a song that's going to sound really cool like this, it's like a little win, isn't it? You're like, oh, that's going to sound good live. That's going to be a great song. Nothing more wholesome as a musical artist. It's a cool solo as well. Wow. Sounds great. He's playing it to himself now, there's no one there.
Come sta a studiare?
Perché sei andato così senza dire?
Che è successo?
I'm not saying goodbye.
Oh. Il semplice fatto che alcune cose vengono dette di no a priori. Comunque voi due eravate contrari.
He just said some things are no priority. Does that mean priority? However, you two are against it a priority. Is that why he's left and gone doing what he's doing?
Che piccole per Augusto fa, no, ok, così è figo, cioè lo taglio per lui così subito, cioè
Ma tu non c'hai però detto che l'avevi finito e che l'avevi trovato da solo.
Sì, però quando lui tipo ha detto facciamo special, tipo voi avete fatto sì, è meglio, cioè è proprio una cosa a priori.
Che diciamo no, a priori non è vero perché proviamo sempre ogni cosa che vi è proposta. Tu non ci hai detto che avevi finito da solo e poi dopo Ferraguzzo ti abbiamo pure detto...
You didn't tell us that you had finished the solo and then later we told you to prepare it and then if it goes well we'll add it. So there's a little bit of miscommunication here in the camp. And I think these guys like to be open with each other. Like as in like 100% transparent so everyone knows what they're doing and where it goes. But then again, I suppose if you got your head in doing the solo and stuff, you're going to be sat there playing your guitar for ages, aren't you?
Proposta. Tu non ci hai detto che avevi finito da solo e poi dopo Ferraguzzo ti abbiamo pure detto tipo tu preparatelo e poi dopo al massimo ce lo aggiungiamo.
Cioè a me frega il cazzo di farla soli a caso perché non
I don't care about doing random solos because we never do them. Is that what he said?
Dopo Ferraguzzo ti abbiamo pure detto tipo tu preparatelo e poi dopo al massimo ce lo aggiungiamo.
I don't give a shit about doing random solos because I never do them. Yeah, so he wants it to be rehearsed. Right.
Tranquillo, parlando con noi.
Talk to him, okay.
Pure che c'è sta Gesù Cristo in persona, ci dici le cose, no? Che ti metti qua, scompari per mezz'ora e ti devo venire a
Right, okay. You're bollocking him.
C'è giusto una suona. Se si ha un'idea e si sa e si è coscienti di avere una buona idea che può funzionare, devi un po' farti valere comunque, perché comunque siamo quattro menti, ognuno di noi la pensa.
See, I think if you're a lead guitarist and you've got a thing to do, and I think you've got to lock yourself away to get that solo right. I know he's saying like you're not told us where you've gone for half an hour and we're not saying you have to come and look for you, etc. But he wants to nail this because they've told him that they'll add it if it's good or if it fits, and he's obviously wants to practice it to give them a good thing. So I can see both sides of it. The fact that they want to find him and carry on doing what they're doing, but he wants to nail his solo to put into the song so it sounds good. You know, I get it. And they all do think differently. But...
un po' fatti valere comunque, perché comunque siamo quattro menti, ognuno di noi la pensa bene o male comunque in modo diverso, perché siamo comunque quattro menti diversi, certo. Quindi anche se puntiamo tutti e quattro allo stesso.
And we all aim for the same goal, it is. Right, good. So they do still want to hear it. All right, okay.
Io me la litigata dall'altro giorno.
You got up and turned off the camera and slammed it on the ground during that argument the other day. Okay, he's filming everything. Getting ready for his fighting weight. Kick was terrible though, wasn't it?
I'm drunk, I just don't care of you. I smoke too much and I just don't care of you. I sing my songs and I just don't care of you. I'm all my stars and
I'm vibing with that myself. Is this like their finished version then of something they're listening back to it? Right, okay. Yeah. Sounds great, that. Sounds absolutely brilliant. It sounds very Maneskin-like, doesn't it? Sounds great. Okay, so this is another look inside Maneskin. This is part 3, a lot more chilled than the last episode, where in the last one, if there was a disagreement about him going off playing his guitar solo, they'd probably been shouting and calling him a fool and stuff, but in a more aggressive manner. This time, when they weren't happy with something, they sat him down and talked to him about it. You know, and they said, you know, we will hear it, we will do this, but we don't want to be coming looking for you, etc. So they had to swing the big boot a little bit, but I mean, nowhere near as aggressive as last time. But this was, yeah, another looking. It's like they've all calmed down. Maybe they thought, oh god damn, we're on camera. Let's not argue like that again, because it'll look bad on us or something. But yeah, and this was more of a look into the musical process and how these guys work together or don't work together by the looks of some of it. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this Maneskin documentary. It is so freaking cool. Right, on to part 4, which will be a Patreon request. Anyway, if you like my videos, then please hit like and subscribe, and I shall see you all on the next video.